Finish driver. Can he do what he said he was going to do and win this event and win the championship? He now slots the car through the gears. Down he comes, a big flick across the circuit. Karkosik takes a straight line approach, and I don't know if that's going to pay off. A little bit of separation already as Karkosik shortcuts into that inner zone. And Lauri Heinonen looks like he's back on form once again as Heinonen absolutely nails it to the wall. But now, here comes Karkosik as he starts to turn the dial. He starts to apply the pressure as Karkosik comes through the smoke. He's in the middle of the circuit. He's going to straight line into outside zone 5. But Lauri Heinonen is absolutely dialed to the wall. That's what he needed. That's what Heinonen needed. To go out there in this battle action and show he is dialed in. His fans will have been very nervous before that one. What form is he in? How's he looking? And they know practice fine, qualifying you're just one car, but how is he looking? He looks dialed. He looks like he is at home, no stress, no pressure, a little rub of the bumper. Karkosik making some big errors. His mirroring, it was a little sketchy, on and off, in and out, changing angle. It wasn't smooth, Ian, and Heinonen gave him everything to work with. He certainly did. Look at that. Oh, the wheel hopping off the tarmac from Karkosik. They gripped that car up so much, it was freewheeling around the track. But Lauri Heinonen, look at this, absolutely laser focused. He's dialed. But for me, it was the wavering, it was the wobbling. Karkosik made a lot of mistakes, and one of the big ones for me was right here in the center of the circuit. Kind of come up a little shallow on the transition, and he triangulated that line, and he made a dive at a funny angle on outside zone 5. Yeah, love it, triangulated. Great word. That's exactly what he did. I got the Pythagoras theorem out and everything this weekend. He should have been curving when he was triangling. Yeah, you know. So Karkosik going on the inside of the track, that's what the judges don't want to see. And it's happened a few times tonight where you get lost in the smoke, you get a little discombobulated of where you're going to be in the center of the circuit, and all of a sudden you're in the wrong place altogether. Heinonen just losing that little rear bumper. I think that bumper's been knocked off every single round this year. I'm even surprised they keep finding it at the end of the event. Lauri Heinonen into the chase position. The Finnish fans, the flags are up in the grandstands as, I mean, I say grandstand, it's all a grandstand. It's just a huge, every part of every single part I can see. And there's so many Finnish fans here willing Lauri Heinonen on. And Heinonen can't let Karkosik get away. This one, championship on the line. Heinonen diving in, but a little cautious to start with. Yeah, he's giving him some room to maneuver. It was a late initiation from Karkosik, and now Lauri Heinonen starts to feel the pressure, starts to push on to the door of Dawid Karkosik as they get into outside zone 4. Heinonen once again, though, giving him the room to maneuver, but it's scrappy from Karkosik. He's shallow in the outside zones. He's trying to drive away from the Finnish driver, and now through the center of the circuit, it takes a weird line to outside zone 5, and Lauri Heinonen adapts to it. He adjusts as any running champion would do. He jumps onto the door. Yeah, I think that's job done for Heinonen. For me, I mean, Karkosik, an incredible driver. Lauri Heinonen this year, he just doesn't make mistakes. And I remember when we spoke to Connor Shannon, we spoke to Juha Rintanen, we spoke to many drivers, and they said the reason he's so dangerous is he doesn't make mistakes. He would already be your championship leader if it wasn't for a mechanical failure in Finland. It wasn't even Lauri's fault. No. And that, to me, says a lot. That he hasn't been stopped. The car has stopped him. But tonight, if that car is working, what will stop him? Because it's not going to be Dawid Karkosik. No, it's certainly not going to be Dawid Karkosik, and you know what, we're not judges, we're just speculating. We need to make it official, but from where me and Dave are sitting, we've watched a little bit of drifting in the last 10 years. We know what we're looking at, and Karkosik, I think Karkosik knows it. He knows it wasn't the cleanest run that he could have laid down. I'll tell you what, Karkosik's got far better hair. I'm just going to put it out there. Far better hair. Big smiles from Karkosik. It's not his perfect season, no, but he's always smiles. He's a really, really good pro, but I have a feeling we know which way this one's going to go. And Lauri Heinonen from Finland goes through to the top 16, and the roars come up here in the stadium. The Finnish fans have come alive. They're starting to believe, Ian. They're starting to believe. Well, the fight's on. Oh, it's on now.